it is Wednesday, so that means it's time to hear from our local kids and family expert on what you and your littles of the Low Country can do this week. And this week we got lots of fun holiday events for our December. Karen Coltrane, the president and CEO of the Children's Museum of the Low Country, is of course back again with some great events and some great tips.
Yep.
As always. So Karen, thank you.
No, thank you. Well, the first one up is Light the Lake at Colonial Lake downtown on December 1st, for this Friday. And it's luminaries around the lake. So I think that'll be visually fun and something fun for the kids.
And Colonial Lake is so beautiful as it is.
I know, it really is. So if that isn't something you've taken advantage of in a while, you might want to check that out. On Sunday, though, that's the event that you and I are going to.
Okay.
You may see us there.
Yeah, we might be there.
We might be there. So that's on December 3rd, the Farm Snuggle Sessions at the Flowertown Charm in Somerville.
Yeah, this place has the cutest stuff.
Okay, it's dwarf
goats.
So
and you get to just snuggle them.
You get to snuggle goats. I don't know what more to say, but that is first of all, heck of a creative event.
Yes.
And super fun and for the holidays with the kids, and it's everything. So I think that will be one not to be missed.
You know, in the fall with Halloween, I think they had pumpkin carving with goats, and then they had s'mores with goats, I think, and now they have snuggling with goats for the cold temperatures.
Yeah, no, I like it. I like it.
Yeah, that sounds really fun. We should get one of those little ghosts in studio.
I think you should.
Yeah.
And see if it'll spoon, because that would be particularly fun. Right. And so also, the other one I want to draw everyone's attention to is at the Gilliard Center on Wednesday the 6th. It's Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, speaking of cute. So if that doesn't put you in the holiday spirit, I'm not sure what will.
A classic.
It's a classic.
Yeah, that'll be a good one.
That's right. So a lot of fun going on there.
Yeah. Yeah.
And as far as the museum goes, I was going to mention one more time our Elf Emporium. So that's our shop just for children. And somebody asked me before, do you have to pay admission? No, it's in our lobby.
It's free. Okay.
So it's free if you want to come in. Now the tokens cost a little bit, just enough to cover our expenses on that. But the children come in and select a choice. So it's a children's only tiny shop for tiny people to make their holiday selection, so they get to be a part of the giving spirit too.
And we talked about it last week, that problem solving, that making choices, it's such a good thing for them too.
That's right, that's right. It's the beginning of that, and I think it sets the tone early for kids that the holidays are, you know, they're a lot about children, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's how we adults think about it, but they want to participate too. So this is a way they can do that.
So cute. I absolutely love that idea.
Yeah. So the parenting topic is, while we're talking about being social and out and about with the goats and the everything else we're doing at the holidays, I want to do a parenting tip this week is about promoting your children's social interactions with others. This is another big area in which children become school ready, and you know I kind of beat that drum a lot.
Yeah.
I think this is especially important now, given the COVID years, where our children didn't get as much social interaction. I know we saw some challenging social behaviors at the Children's Museum that we had not typically seen in camp last summer, and we're hearing consistently from classroom teachers of young children the same thing. So a special reminder that while everyone is busy with family for the holidays, still make sure your little ones have some play dates or other opportunities to get out there and interact socially with children that they maybe don't know as well, or create a play date with kids they are comfortable with. But that social interaction is not to be forgotten during the holidays, because again, we've got, for kids that have gone through COVID, we've got some makeup to do.
What are some of those concerning behaviors that you see at the Children's Museum?
Yeah, the inability to sort of deal with a friend who maybe, for example, you know, wants something that the other child has. And, you know, normally children, you know, they'll have a reaction to that, but we saw kind of over the top behaviors around that kind of thing. So a lot of having to pull children out and really work with them on how do you respond appropriately to your friend who has done something, or if you're the person who took the thing, how do you know, work through that? And it just comes from there's important milestones that children hit all the way through their development. And COVID, like for all of us, just interrupted it. And so I think it was a reminder to us to pay special attention to that. And so we wanted to put that out to families too, that if you're seeing that, and a lot of times if you're raising your own children or this is your first child, you won't know that. That some of this. So just a reminder that other people are seeing this as well, and that we just need to all double down as a community and help support kids that had their development, just different because of COVID.
Yeah, so the holiday events you're talking about, it's not just fun, but it also teaches them good lessons and helps them keep interacting with kids their own age.
It really does.
Yeah.
I mean, back to our favorite one this week, the goats, right?
Yeah.
I mean, being out there with the other children and the goats and seeing how to interact, and, children are picking up these cues from other children all the time. So the more, we socialize them with other children, with adults, with animals, the better for their development.
With animals too.
Yeah, absolutely.
So they play a lot of roles in our lives, the animals.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. In fact, it's funny, I just read recently that families with pets, actually the children have healthier gut microbiomes.
What?
Yes, and they think it's because the pets are on the ground. And again, if you say bacteria in children, parents kind of do like this, but there are many healthy bacteria, many more healthy bacteria in our bodies. And so pets actually, interaction with them help us.
That
Still
is
wash
so
hands, because you don't want the
interesting.
bad bacteria. But
Okay.
no, it's and there's also a lot of research around children with pets and what that does for their ability to interact all the way around with people.
What better time to get a new pet than the holiday season, right?
Yes.
People at home are like, nope, no.
Yeah, I know. Says someone without a child.
Yep. Yep.
Yep. That's a lot on a house, bringing a puppy in on the holidays. But it's but it is something to think about and talk about if you don't have a pet in the house. That there is a developmental, a lot of research that suggests that that's helpful for children.
Interesting.
Yep.
Okay, well that's a good thing. We like that positive news.
Yeah, I don't know about a goat, but
Not a goat, even though they look really cute. And I think they wear sweaters at that event too, so they're really cozy.
Okay, well I'll just meet you out there.
Yeah, we'll be
'cause we're
out
gonna have
there.
to go.
Yeah, that'll be fun. All right, Karen, thank you so much.
Thank you.